This is the part of the story where I get to tell you that the game I'm working on is coming out very soon. What a really great, cool, lucky phrase to be speaking. I started YouTube in 2010. I was working at Best Buy. I made $0 off of YouTube for a long time. I had a microphone my mom helped me purchase, and I had no idea what I was doing. To come to a point 13 years later where I can proudly say, I'm having more fun than ever, I still get to do this every darn day, and I'm working on an actual AAA huge game is freaking sweet. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. I know this is not Nintendo Switch related, but I had to just share this big moment with all of you. I've hinted and mentioned like I'm working with a game developer. I've got a side project. It takes up a lot of time. It's really awesome. It's really eye-opening. There's been so many great learning moments. It's been so fun to contribute. I've shared some videos that I've worked on in the past. But now like this is the big deal. Now I can finally be like, boom, gameplay, here you go. I've played it. It's awesome. So my game that I'm working on is Immortals of Avium. I've mentioned it before, but now I can like actually fully mention it. And if you think that's pretty cool, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments because I'm pretty proud of this. I'm pretty proud that I get to be a part of something so cool, and I'm extra proud that the game is awesome and the team is just as or more incredible. I'm very picky when it comes to games. Like, yes, I love my Nintendo stuff. I love BioShock. I love a lot of games throughout the years, but I view myself as a very picky player. And you ask anybody that knows me in person, very critical. It feels awesome to be working on something that's actually awesome. I played a good chunk of the game, and as you're seeing from these video clips, which is so good to finally show you, like I was throwing that trailer out to all of my friends and family being like, boom, this is it. It is fast, it is chaotic, but it feels so crisp. They have fine-tuned the magic play to a level that I am incredibly impressed with. This is a first-person shooter, but with magic. For anybody that thinks it doesn't look like a shooter, oh, it plays like a shooter. They really swapped magic for guns and reworked wizards instead of commanders. It's really still, though, a top-tier AAA first-person shooter. Like, the budget on this game, it's under the EA Originals label, and I think like a lot of people see that and they think of Yarny. Now, no shade to my boy Yarny. I love a good woolly creature. Yoshi's Woolly World, you know, it's a Switch thing. But Yarny, even games like It Takes Two, they are at a different scope. Like, It Takes Two is phenomenal. I'm not commenting on quality, but scope and size, I think you hear EA Originals and you don't realize that Immortals of Avium is massive. This is a AAA, big budget game, and this is a powerhouse coming to next-gen consoles and PC. The best part of all of this is that it's out July 20th. One of my biggest pet peeves of all time in gaming is that games get announced and you don't hear from them forever. I love the fact that I got linked with a game that didn't show until very late in development and then doesn't really show off gameplay and the trailer until boom, it's 3 months away. Bada boom, bada bing, you're playing this thing July 20th. That is freaking sweet. That is, to me, the dream, okay? That is the chef's kiss that a publisher and developer can put on a game when you see it and, oh, by the way, soon you can play it. How many of us have played Hollow Knight Silksong? Crickets or hornets. Yeah, I get games take forever. I get that delays are a thing. I get, stuff creeps up and crawls up and it becomes very difficult to actually put the finishing seal on a big project with so many people and different teams and maybe even worldwide intricacies. Immortals, though, it's so fun. And it's so fun to be a part of. And look, I want to be clear, like, I'm not coding the game, okay? I help on the marketing side of things. I've made a lot of videos. You can actually check out my origin story video where I kind of made like a mini documentary on the beginnings of this studio, who they are, where they're from, what games they've worked on. I made the whole video. I narrate the video. You'll see my face in the video. It's really cool to be this involved. And I'm going to be involved in pretty much all of it till the game launches and beyond. Like, this is very cool. I just wanted to clarify that, like, I'm not, you know, doing the art for the game. You guys have seen my art. It wouldn't make it. And I'm not doing the coding. I don't know how to program. I'm a part of it in a way that suits sort of my skill set and my experience, and that's where this just feels like kismet. It's a harmonious partnership, and we're building something freaking incredible. And I love getting to be behind the scenes. I love getting to play the game ahead of time. Oh, that's so satisfying. Like, nobody else even knew about this game, and I'm playing it. All right, it feels super good. It's Unreal Engine 5, so it looks beautiful, and I love that we have something different here. Like, yeah, it's very familiar. You played a shooter, you held a gun in a game, you know what you're doing. But they riffed on it, they mixed on it. And for a first game from a studio, that's a risk. A lot of times you want to go the safe thing. You take like a licensed property, or you go with just recreating what's been popular the past 12 months. No, they decided to do something different here and leverage their confidence in themselves, their skills to pay the bills, to get the job done. And I think the sentiment, based on all the reactions that people have seen in the game, are like, yeah, like, okay, Immortals of Aveum, we got to watch out for it this summer. Heavy hitters are littered throughout 2023. I think this is the year where we're like, okay, we're back. The pandemic threw things off and we're back. We got Diablo and Zelda and Starfield and probably a lot more in the second half that hasn't even shown its face. But I'm telling you right now, as someone that plays literally every game that comes out, earmark Immortals of Aveum. Put a sticker on July 20th and say, okay, this is going to be good. And not just because Zach from SwitchForce worked on it, and not just because Zach from SwitchForce gets to talk about it, not because just Zach from SwitchForce gets to make the videos and be the narrator and whatever. Like, this is a legit cool game. And I think my enthusiasm, my spark, my motivation is really high because quality is matching up with cause. And sometimes that doesn't happen. Like, it would be really cool to work for any game developer. Like, it'd be cool to work on any project. I would take that as a valuable experience, a really great compliment, and a blessing for the next step of my, you know, career or just life. The fact that it's on something so cool that I think is going to hit really hard, it's monumental. And I don't know where this will lead, but I feel like I'm planting seeds that could bear unique fruits down the road. Like, I won't be stopping SwitchForce anytime soon, and thank goodness gracious that they let me do SwitchForce however I want. I was worried about some red tape, but they said, nah, we don't got tape. You know, you do your thing, man. And I love that, and I respect that, and I appreciate that. But I don't know. I don't have a 10-year plan or a 5-year plan. I try to have fun, be positive, and make the world a better place. Help out those around me that I love and care about, and we go from there. But this could honestly be building towards something bigger, different, unique. Who knows what happens in the next couple of years. I'm really glad and happy to be getting FaceTime with real, tried and true, successful, incredible developers, creative leads, heads of companies. Like, it's awesome. And Immortals is sick, and there's more coming soon. So if you like what you see in this, just know that we cooking. July 20th is pretty close, and let's just, man, if you've known me from the beginning, little Ghost Robo, vlogging himself in the stupid sunglasses in the backyard with my poodle Kobe in the freezing cold and fighting against Rad Brad every single release, times have changed. My mental health is a lot better. I feel happy and positive and excited every day. I've lasted this long on this darn platform, and now there's a game that I get to say I worked on and I'm a part of. It's huge. It's awesome. It's amazing. I'm really grateful, and I appreciate all of you for your support, because without that, I don't know, where I would be. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't get noticed on YouTube, if I didn't build a following, if I wasn't able to have the flexibility and opportunities I've had to sort of be the captain of my own ship. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think I would have made something cool, but who knows? Who knows where I would be, what life would be like. I wouldn't be sitting here, with a little Dwight picture on my desk. I wouldn't be sitting here with an Ascendant Studios mug because I'm part of the company. Like, this is real, and this is great, and I love my life. So thanks for helping make that possible. Hope you guys think the game looks sick. If you don't, I mean, you can tell me, but right now I'm just really excited about it. So thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys posted as we get closer to launch. We'll probably do more just because this is a part of me. Like, it's not on Switch. Switch couldn't run it. I have no problem saying that. But it is probably a part of the channel because it's a part of me and I'm the channel. Also, GMM 500 is coming if you're wondering. Sorry for the delay. In the meantime, let me know what you think of the game and this step in my life. Happy to share it with you. Glad that we get to do it together. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Love you lots. SwitchForce.